So I gotta go back through and rename a lot of my more recent videos.
Uh, just a heads up, guys. I will be quiet for a little while because I'm gonna get some interruptions soon. So just heads up for when I do go quiet.
What was the other thing I'm talking about? I got a lot of things to talk about. I just don't know what order to put them in.
Yeah.
No, but I can't wait for Jurassic World Evolution to get here. I can't believe I've got to wait 2 months on top of the couple of years I've been waiting for an Operation Genesis remake.
No.
That's right, you never played the PlayStation 2 ones, did you?
What?
Did you ever play Operation Genesis? Jurassic Park Operation Genesis?
I don't think so.
That's alright, not a lot of people
Can't
did.
hear you though, because apparently there's a truck outside of my house.
Yeah, I can hear it. What's going? Oh, no, that can't be it.
Yeah. This is when I'm gonna get muted.
Sorry about that. No, but for the fans out there, and I know a lot of you used to play Operation Genesis or have played it at, the few of you have played it at my house, you know that I love that fucking game. And like, to this day, I occasionally bring out the PlayStation 2 just to play it. It's such a nice game. It's like, it's like a park management game on top of what you would expect from something like a roller coaster tycoon type game. I just love Jurassic Park. I don't know what it is, but I just love it. So yeah, I can't wait for Jurassic World Evolution. Hopefully it's close to it. It sounds like it is from everything I've heard about it, and I'm going to be disappointed if it's not. What I am a little skeptical about though is that there is a DLC coming along with its release, and I can't think of what type of DLC they would have for that type of game that doesn't restrict content if you don't have it. So
Yeah, there's a couple games that I want. Just gonna point this out quick before I have to mute myself again. But yeah, there's a couple games that I want. Uh, I'll try and remember. I'll try and remember them, and I'll talk about them. But at the moment, I can't think of them.
yeah, it's alright. I'm currently going through a lot of the Twitter questions I've had because I just haven't had a chance to answer a lot of them.
Uh,
I'm just trying to find like the important ones from like my primary friends or just stuff that haven't
yeah.
come up before because yeah, I do get a lot of duplicates because I do have friends that don't watch specific games that I play, and so when I do a
Uh,
live stream on that game, they don't hear my answer.
Sorry, I'm gonna mute myself now again.
No, it's all good. Do what you need to. What am I going for? Silent assassin, assassinate. I don't really need to lure anyone. If I had a pneumatic poison in a syringe, that'd be nice. Hmm. I don't know if that's actually silenced. I'd hope it is. It doesn't look like it is. No, it isn't. Because that's the silence mark there. I'm not going to kill everybody, so I don't need a silver baller. I'm not going to lure people, so I don't need the shurikens, and I don't bring this stuff even if I do need them, so I guess shurikens. Why do I even bother with the drop point? Actually, if I put it here. No, what am I thinking? I'm going for Silent Assassin. None of this would be useful for Silent Assassin. A bloody submachine gun is not going to be useful for a silent assassin run. What am I thinking? I guess shurikens, because I don't really mean anything else. Wait up. Oh, yeah, just cancel. Yep. Alright. Whoop, almost started without changing spawn. Oh, here's a good one. Some of you have been asking about Rainbow Six and D&D. So with Dungeons and Dragons, we are planning to bring it back. In fact, I've been somewhat talking with Colors about seeing if he wants to get back into it with us. I'm hoping that I can mend the I can rebuild the bridge that was burnt like a couple of months ago. Because I know, unfortunately, he was a fan favorite, which means that I can't really get rid of him. Plus, he does have his own fan base that are expecting him to continue bringing out the videos, and as another content creator, even though we're small content creators, I understand how that feels. On top of that, I'm thinking about going back a little bit and looking over the character sheets and all of the stats that we've got, because obviously anybody that's watched our sorry, little drunk tonight. Anybody that's watched our homebrew knows that it's actually very different from the actual game because it's much more simple if you ever play it. We do it over long distances with no visual aid. So all of the stats are kind of fucked up. The modifiers go up to 10, which is insane. And there's no like really good way to compensate that without going over and changing every dungeon that I've built over the course of the past couple of years of playing. So I'm thinking about changing the modifier system. I'm thinking about changing a lot of the other systems that we have in place. Thinking about changing the crafting system especially because at the moment when I look at it, it's just a bit too much for the type of gameplay that we're going for. And I'm looking at the characters and how they're suit in the current world, and I'm also actually looking at the towns that are in there because at the moment they're all like small village towns, and because of that, I don't think we can sustain a good foundation on it yet because obviously we don't have any like slum battles, we don't have any of that kind of stuff. So there's going to be a lot of changes coming to it if it does come back. But my main focus with it is to maintain the majority of the good content that you've liked with it. And I'm hoping that people that liked it before the changes will still like it after the changes. It's primarily just gameplay changes. Sorry, it's primarily just gameplay changes anyway. Um, as for Rainbow Six,
As long as I can have, endless pockets, then yeah, I'm fine.
still on the fence about that one. But as for
Alright.
Rainbow Six, we do have a siege night now that we do like I think it's every fortnight at this rate, just because we didn't do it last week, but we did it the week before.
Yeah.
But it's every Friday we try to do at least 2 or 3 custom games with each other. They usually have a bet tied to them, although it's kind of hard to come up with bets that we can all do, because we don't want
Yeah.
individual bets for individual players. And it is always a 2-on-2 with the teams alternating each map. And so far, from the few videos that myself and Dice have put out, you've really liked that. And I see a couple of people are asking now, yes, we still have the glitch where viewers don't show nor do. And because you guys comment over Twitter, it fucking doesn't help my channel at all. But anyway, I don't care. It can say 0 views on everything for all I care. I just do this for fun.
No.
I think I'm ready to go.
Yeah, so we are 11 minutes into the recording. These are gonna probably be 20-minute recordings, depending on how the game goes.
What are you playing again?
Wolfenstein 2.
Right. I think I've played that once. Maybe I did like a normal run through on it.
Mm.
I don't remember. If you look at my Steam admin account, I've got so many games, I just can't keep track of them.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks because my admin account has all of my trophies and stuff. So, but because I'm not allowed to friend anybody, nobody sees all the achievements that I've gotten. It's so frustrating as an achievement hunter that I can't put the same amount of time into PlayStation or my other Steam account as I do in that one. Really sucks because it kind of invalidates you a little bit, not a lot.
Mm. Like, guys, you might hate me for this. You might not want to watch this, but yeah, if you don't know, I'm up to the scene where you kill the dog. Or, well, the dog dies no matter what. But, I mean, if you don't know me, you're gonna find it's a shock. If you do know me, you'll think it's normal. But,
Yeah, you know
yeah,
me
so
now.
if you want to skip this part, you can. This is just where you shoot the dog. Yeah. So without any delays, there it goes. Like, cause that's me. It's a game. Like, in real
Yeah,
life, if I had to, I
exactly.
would. But,
That's the thing that
like,
not a lot of people get about when I play games as well. It's just a game. I can't get. There's only one game where I've actually got an emotional attachment to any of the characters, and that's Tales of Assyria. Which, quite frankly, they did it
yeah.
really well. So it's very hard to not get attached to them. But aside from that, I don't get attached to characters.
No, but this was a dog you just saw for like 5 seconds at the start of the game.
Is it? Don't they say it's like your dog though or something? Like I remember there's some significance to it.
Yeah, it was your pet dog.
Ah, right. I still have that red
Yeah.
stripe.
I'm gonna turn this game volume down as it seems to be a bit louder than the voice of the conversation.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. I turned down my music all the way to zero. I get into this level and there's a bloody stereo playing in the shower. It's still got music going through. So I don't know if that was copyright music or not. I hope it wasn't. I've been wanting to stream Hitman again for months now. Alright, this is the dead zone, right? Like, nobody comes around here. Pretty sure it is. I'm just gonna move him up a little bit more. Alright, there we go. That should work. But
If
it's
you
been a
never
while
played a
since I played
Wolfenstein
this.
game before, if you never played a Wolfenstein game before, I mean, the first thing you want to know is, I mean, how to shoot. Oh, shoot properly, don't die. No jokes.
Yeah. It's kind of the same with Doom, but that's a bit more forgiving.
Oh yeah, but I mean, well, depending on the difficulty, because I just died then because my legs were hanging out because I'm in a wheelchair.
Ah, yeah.
But yeah, but I mean, depending on the difficulty and how you play, depends on how the game treats you. You can
Yeah.
play on the most hardest difficulty, and if you're hiding all the time, it has an outcome of you actually surviving or dying, really.
Yeah. Alright.
But if you stay in the open, you're gonna die no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, it's all coming back to me. Believe it or not, I almost forgot how to play this game. You couldn't tell, but I almost forgot.
Good to see that security is
Most
on high
people
alert.
probably wouldn't know if they haven't played the first one. But in the first one of this game, you have 100 points of health. In the second one, you only got 50.
yet the bullets do the same amount of damage.
Oh no, they're do stronger. Their damage is more stronger as usual. But there's a more higher rate of armor drops.
Is it true the boss was connected back in the
Which is sort of useless at this time.
Let me think. I feel like I'm forgetting. I was forgetting about something. Oh god.
Spent a lot of time in solitary.
Thank god I noticed him in time.
I forgot you can't climb stairs.
I want to check something that I've never actually looked at before. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, I was checking. I don't know where to get a yoga outfit aside from knocking him out. I'm sure there's one just lying around somewhere, but I've never actually found it.
Hey, what?
Oh, sorry, talking to myself out loud.
No.
There's a. I'm trying to get the yoga instructor clothing, so that I can kill Yuki Yamazaki. And bloody. The only way I know to get it is to actually knock the guy out and take it and then hide him in the closet. I don't know if there's like a way that I can get it without knocking him out. I'd assume there is though, because there usually is at least 2 of each disguise on the map. And I've never seen another yoga instructor.
Alright,
let's get these guys out of here.
yeah, so guys, I might do this as 30-minute videos instead of 20. As there's a lot of cutscenes at this moment.
Yeah, and you're borderlining on 17. Alrighty. Here he comes. Just in time. Excuse me, people. Let me through. Do you even come into this room anymore? Yeah, I didn't think you did. Oh, this could be really bad timing. Please, 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 please. Just, I don't care if you have a family, you're not gonna die. Oh my. Okay, that worked. God, I hate knocking people out right next to glass.
Mr. Jason Portman.
What's that?
Because I don't know if someone. No, I just don't know if somebody's gonna walk past the window and see them.
That was for Mr.
Alright.
Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment.
Am I missing anything? Yes.
Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Some of the stuff in this game that you don't normally look at is actually funny when you do. Because right now they had a Nazi soldier just tiptoeing through a trap.
Yeah, I never really paid attention in games like that. I really just... don't notice me, dude. I really just burst through them a lot. Especially when it's like first-person action-based shooters. I'm not a big fan of them, so I constantly just burn through them as fast as I
former
can.
lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for
What can I talk
Providence.
to you
What
right
time
now?
is yoga class again?
Right now.
Okay, never mind then.
No, I said it's right now. Sorry, dude. Right. She's going to see the fucking director. I'll be back.
I'm like a ninja in this chair. Until someone comes up from behind the fucking foot.
Alright, so. I have the neuro chip. I'm about to kill Yuki, and then I'll have a guard uniform. What am I missing?
Did you say Yuki?
Different Yuki. Yuki Yamazaki. Not
No,
whoever you're thinking
I
of.
just wanted to think that was. I just wanted to make sure you said that and not something else.
Okay. Yeah, I said Yuki. She's one of the targets that I've got to assassinate. She's currently meeting with the director right when I want to kill her.
Yeah, made it.
I know what I can do while I wait.
Yeah, guys, if you don't mind playing such a gory bloody game, you might like this.
There we go.
I also played the first one, that was good too. But if you don't like play just through the story and you just want to play it due to it's new, then yeah, sure, go ahead.
That's what
But
I did
still,
with
I do
Doom.
recommend.
I pretty much I didn't play
Well, you
Doom for the
see,
story because
Miss
there really
Yamasaki,
isn't a story.
I believe you
I
booked
just
time
played
for a
it to
yoga
kill
lesson.
things.
Yes. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder
I
if they were
mean,
going to show.
Doom 1 and
Glad you're here.
Doom
If
1,
you'll
2, and
just follow
3,
me.
and the latest one, they all had a story within
Yoga
themselves,
man?
really.
Yeah, but it wasn't explicitly told until
So,
this one.
yeah.
They're all good though, in their own rights. Like even the retro ones are good. Hence they've got the title of
Oh, yeah.
retro. And not just old. Yeah, through this door, make sure you go through this one, not the other one. Where's the bodyguard that follows you out here? Ah, of course he would. Dude, you gotta keep the doors closed. Alright,
I'm ready to begin.
let's begin.
Miss Yamasaki,
You might never know who might
Very
wander
well.
in if we keep him
let's
open.
begin.
Well, you
Let
never
us
know
begin.
who's gonna see me try to knock him out. Find a way to knock him out that doesn't end up with him in a pool. Believe it or not, it's very hard. It is actually the
Maneuvering
hardest
about
part of
in
it.
Fluid
maneuvering
movement.
about in a wheelchair
Very
is
good.
hard.
Now,
Yeah, that was
transition
finicky.
into Lord of the
Trying to
Dance.
stay in cover
Remember
with
to
the
breathe
wheelchair
throughout.
sliding.
Yeah. Like, it's cool to shoot people in a wheelchair, but, I mean, it's annoying at some points.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
Warrior
reconsidered my
two.
tattoo that I'm
Core,
getting.
strength.
I
Stay
found
there
a
for
new one
while.
that I want.
What's this?
Tattoo?
Changing sides.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Be
get
strong.
one behind my left shoulder.
No.
And I finally figured out what I want to do.
And finally, tree pose.
Some sort of Japanese
This
writing
one
that
is
means
tricky.
something, but it's probably spelled
Find a
wrong,
good
and
spot
it's
for it.
spelled in Chinese instead of Japanese, and instead of saying, blimmin', something meaningful, it says carrot or potato or some sort of vegetable.
No, nothing
Target
that
down.
elaborate.
Now,
Alright, I need to quick save here, otherwise he might die. No, what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to get like a demonic ritual circle as the base.
No.
And then from there, I've got one that's got 7 circles in it, and they
Yeah.
in the base design they all
it's time for
have
sodas to retire.
demonic. Sorry, they've got demonic things in them, but in the one that I want, they're actually going to have. Wow. Okay, I found a new way to do that. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah. As for these, so what I'm going to do with them is the 7 circles are going to instead have the 7 deadly sin symbols from the anime 7 Deadly Sins.
And then I asked one of the
Right up.
staff members, and she checked the schedule. Turns out all appointments
And
are
then
booked by
I don't know where I'm going
someone
from there though. Like I have a good idea, but it's not
all
anything
of them.
concrete after that. Like there's a lot of writing in the rune, obviously, as you would expect, and I don't know what to replace it with, but I don't want to keep it how it is either. So I got a lot of
if you want
planning to go.
if you want to draw and I can draw you one and you can see how it looks like.
Well, that's the thing. Like I've already got the base. Like I can send you a picture of the base so that you get that right.
No.
It's just like you'll see if I do send it to you, you'll see what I mean about the writing in it. I don't know what to replace the writing with. I know what to replace all the symbols with. I have a very good idea on that. But the writing itself is kind of hard. I'm sure I've been recorded by a security camera by now.
Yeah.
So let's
Speaking
get rid of
about
that.
speaking about drawings, what did you think of mine that I
It's
showed you?
good, but is it based off anything, or is it just freehand,
Ah.
freestyle?
Just hand play.
Then it's really good.
Like,
I couldn't tell what it was based off, which is why I had to ask, But yeah, that was really good, dude.
No, I got bored and I was just drawing.
Yeah, not a bad reason. I get bored and draw. The only thing is I suck at drawing.
That's what stops a lot of people.
I mean, I'll still draw. It's just I don't want anybody seeing. I don't want anybody seeing what I draw because I already know it's shit. I don't need people to tell me. And considering I have a moment to spare while he goes and tells his guards to go away, I'll send it to you. Yeah, that would have been me.
Yeah.
Alright, then.
That is the right-sided donor heart destined for sodas. This is what he sold out the ICA for.
Yeah, I wouldn't call this a blind playthrough either, because I've already played the game. I mean, when it first came out.
As you do.
Yeah, but that was like last year at the end. Yeah.
Elegant solution, 47.
Been a
With
while.
sodas on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time, you have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps.
I think I'm lost.
That's both targets down.
Really?
Time to find an exit. We're
Yeah,
done
it
here.
it seems like I just spin in circles.
Wait, does nobody in the helipad recognize this disguise? I didn't even notice that. Or did I notice it and then I just forgot it? Either way, that's an easy escape.
Yep. I went a completely different path.
I would bloody throw my controller right now if the guy that I knocked out at the spark quickly gets discovered as I'm escaping.
That would be scary. Alright, I've done everything that's really stealthy.
I had nowhere to hide him, but I needed to take his clothes, so I needed to knock him out.
Why don't you just chuck him in the ocean?
Okay, circle to skip that. Good to know. Sweet. So I haven't lost it. Now let's go play a mission that I'm not as good at. And see how well I go there. Or should I take a page out of Ren's book? By the way, you're borderlining 30 minutes for your videos. Just in case you're not aware. Oh, you know what? Challenge accepted, Jason. Challenge accepted, my friend. Let's see here. Alright, so, how am I going to play this out? Yeah, that'll work. So I start, same way I did last time. Take in my concealable weapons. I'm going to want the lockpick to get the scrambler. Smuggled item. Kitchen. Now, there's already a shotgun in this level. So what's going to be more effective for me to use? I think the assault rifle has more ammo, but I don't know if I can pick up extra ammo. Whereas I'm pretty sure the guards all use SMGs, which would mean I'd be able to pick up SMG ammo. This is actually no. What am I thinking? Shurikens, and I'll change the drop-off point. Oh, wait, no. Just occurred to me. I'm better off bringing in a silver ball. A silenced pistol that can be reloaded. And I can keep picking up pistol ammo. Alright, Jason. I will prove to you that I can kill everybody in this level. And then you're gonna owe me a beer. What else is coming out? Oh, I've been playing Far Cry 5 lately. That's not a bad game. It's a little boring on your own though. And in saying that, it's a little boring when you're playing with a friend as well. I don't know what it is, but I don't like I like the big open world games, especially ones like Far Cry, but I just have a point where it's like, no, I gotta stop playing this for a little while. I just can't take the game itself for a little bit. So I stop playing for a couple of weeks, and then I come back to it, and it's like, yeah, I love this game again. Open up. I immediately grab... Where the fuck did I put it? I thought I put it in here. Okay, spinner in the works. I don't know where the hell I put my agency pickup then. I thought I moved it to here, but I obviously didn't. But it's gotta be in a small one somewhere. So it can't be too hard to find. Insane. This is really for an spinner in my works. What's that? Operating theater restroom. Fuck. That's a while off. Actually. No, I can get that pretty quickly. We had the walk up there. Alright. So, same as last time. I'm gonna go in, knock that guy out, grab his uniform. This time I might grab a crowbar. Oh, right, hang on. There you go. There's the first of many. Almost failed right at the start by not killing the guy I knocked out. Alright, let's grab this guy, so I'm allowed to use that gun. So far, same as last time.
Don't worry. I'll hook you up.
Alright. Next up, Nails is about to come through, so let's kill him. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I kill Nails, then I kill the doctor, and then it all spirals out of control from there. That will work. Although, I don't know how many notices this surgeon has inside the doctor's area. I might not be able to use the disguise for very long, but as long as I can grab my silver bullet, it's not really going to make a difference. Because I won't be using the chief surgeon disguise for that long. That other guy...
47, I haven't.
That's alright, I moved away.
Pimpin' drunk.
Hey, nice. Sorry about this, bud, but I really need your disguise. I keep forgetting. Alright. Now I'm gonna wait for the doctor again. To be fair, the bet was that I had to kill everybody in the level. It wasn't that I had to do it quickly. I'm allowed to take my time, especially in this type of situation. Funny that we're only this far through the live stream and I've already run out of things to talk about. I hope Nuclear gets back soon.
Fuck, I've been muted this whole time.
You know that I say that just to make sure from now on? Like, I constantly keep dropping that just to make sure.
Yeah, fuck. I've been all talking to myself this whole time. Just a heads up. If you guys haven't seen anything or anything about this and you don't like Blood or Gore, I would recommend you not watching this part, as the girl's head does get chopped off. Just putting that out now.
Yes,
But anyway, like I said, if you know me, I'll be watching it. If you don't, well, how you
show
doing?
you where my stash is.
Hey, I get it. You're not an errand boy. Lead the way.
Yeah, so then, anyway, if you do watch it all, I hope you enjoy it.
Alright, come on, dude.
I took pilot lessons myself, actually. Didn't get the license, though. I always felt my hands were destined for something great.
Alright, where's that nosy gardener? There it is. Alright, we should be fine.
Like, it's a nice axe.
Here we are. Help yourself.
Thanks, Nails. You're a champion.
Easy does it, Doc.
I keep
Yeah, so...
fucking forgetting. There. That's 3 people killed already.
Blimmin', not being rude here or anything, but I've noticed that the main enemies of of games these days are the Germans or the Russians.
Yeah, it's because most games are American.
I know.
And I'm sorry,
I've
that's
seen-
not me being racist, but if you have a look at it, I am right.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, you never see any other thing but just those two mainly.
Yeah. I keep... Alright, seriously. I've knocked out 4 people. You'd think by now I would remember to just snap their neck.
Yeah.
Why do I keep forgetting that? There is a lot of notices in there. All this
Talk
just to
about
get that
people,
shiny little object up there. You know what? I might have a escape out of this. If I go down and grab the chip, that's pretty much a free kill. I forgot the Easter egg. I don't know if I have to do any. I have to disable Kai, I'm pretty sure, which means I need to become the director, which means there's really no point.
Mr. Jason Portman.
Although
Please
any
come to the
disguise
hospital
anywhere is
entrance.
pretty useful. So I will
A
need to do
doctor
it.
will escort you to your checkup. That was for
That is such a pain in the
Jason
ass, though.
Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please see to the hospital entrance.
Okay. I'm already beginning to regret this. How the hell am I gonna... it just occurred to me, I scaled the wall to get something that I could have just walked through the other entrance for. Yeah, I literally just could have opened this door. And I also scaled back up it just to come back down here. I'm not being very
That's a
efficient.
little harsh, isn't it? A total ban?
I don't know. A patient did die. Famous one.
Aquariums always fill me with such calm. Looking at the beautiful fish.
I thought that was a yoga disguise for a second. Alright. Now, she's a noticer, but I can pretty much just run straight past her like I always do.
What's up with the sudden...
Oh! Since when was he a noticer?
Heard him complain
that was great.
I think you overstretched your muscle or something.
Yeah, I guess that would explain.
Yes, guys, I hope you enjoyed that part of the head getting chopped off. More to come, I guess.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's an R18 game. Oh, the head just got crushed. But yeah, it's an R18 game. Expect the best. I'll give you a warning when something like this is gonna happen. But yeah.
Are those guys
Other than that, if I don't, I might have forgot.
Oh my!
But yeah, enjoy the podcast and the game. Have any questions, leave it in the comments or go to Razor's Twitter.
Apparently. No, don't you dare give out my bloody Twitter. I've got
I'm not gonna give you your
on
ID Twitter, I'm just saying, I mean, yeah.
I've already got enough people bloody... Yeah.
No,
just forget
I'm not.
about it, alright? I'm not gonna say anymore, because English hates me.
So just let me know.
Like, can I hide
leave your questions down in the comments.
I want to test that now. Oh my god, I bet you can. Alright, I'm coming back here to test this. When I'm done. I don't need nothing right now.
That is the right-sided donor heart destined for sodas. This is what he sold out.
Again, I forgot. There we go. Actually, that's probably not a good idea. Let's keep the other guys. Alright, in you go. Alright, I'm close. Might as well destroy this while we're here.
Elegant solution, 47. With sodas on the operating table,
that's sodas,
and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time, you have effectively killed him without laying a hand.
We get access now.
This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps.
Let's get a cheeky
Indeed,
kill there.
there's a lot of things you can do.
I still don't have my silver ball. I've done all this just to get my silver baller, and I still don't have it. I've literally gone the long way around the entire level just to get it. And
Good
now
morning,
there's...
guys. The melees do not get going.
Fucking hell. Alright.
Like, his legs are gone.
Yeah, that was actually one of my favorite things about that game. The melees are actually, like, good in a bad way. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh no, they're good in a good way too. Like, good in every way. Like,
I wouldn't say that.
Why not?
I was a big fan of melee just because it's something different.
There's a manual controller, which he keeps in his living quarters.
Yeah.
You know, in case he
I like how
decides
they
he needs
also
a
put
bit
the
more
signal detectors for the generals.
Alright. Finally, I got it. Get me. Oh my god, that was clutch. He came in just the time to have noticed that. Okay, she's not on the move yet, so I should still have time to do this. Fuck it, I'll take that disguise. I don't need that one anymore. Close that so she doesn't notice, pick up the gun so she doesn't call for help. Hide in the bathroom.
Yeah, I forgot about the leaning system in this. It's completely different to Rainbows. But it's still a good leaning system.
Don't get me started about Rainbow's leaning system. Do you know how many times I've been playing a first-person shooter and I've gone to lean? Oh, obviously you don't because you're not there with me all the time, but it's a lot. I get so used to that leaning system and all of a sudden I play a different game and it doesn't exist anymore.
Like, what has happened?
It's like, what is this madness? How have I suddenly forgot to lean? Why am I knifing people when I should be leaning?
I was just warned of
What is this sorcery? What happened to my leaning?
Alright, I got a good idea for my next kill. I'm just slowly gonna whittle them down until I can eventually kill enough people to have a clear shot at the hospital director, and then I'm gonna get his disguise and the shotgun in one go, and then it's just gonna be a calculative rampage. I reckon I could take both of them out quick enough. There's no... Yes, there is. Okay, good thing I checked. But if I can take these 4 people out, I'll pretty much have this whole under area to myself. I've forgotten how to open that. I think I need to disrupt Kai. Either way, I don't know what my next move should be just yet. Alright, he's facing away, but he's facing towards the doctors.
So
Yeah, he can see through that. Alright, let's go up here. No, wrong stairs. Great. The stairs are needed through there, aren't they? They would be.
Well, on my part, he supplied me.
Fuck it. If I fail, this is gonna be where?
Any plans after work?
Oh, painting miniatures.
Alright. That went smoother than expected. Alrighty. Now come through here. Switch camera again.
I forgot that blooming this game's full of bullet sponges.
Just slowly getting rid of people as I go. Alright, now, I've got this entire under area to myself. There is something I want to quickly check before I proceed. And I'm sorry, random morgue doctor, but you're going to be my test subject. Oh, you can. You can hide people in the incinerator. That's pretty nice. I wonder if you can incinerate them next, just to be a dick. I mean...
I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, there's an incinerate button right here. Oh my god. I wonder if that's just like an infinite use of... Oh no, you can only incinerate one. Oh, actually, might be able to do it again now. Either way, I don't really need to test that, I just thought it would be cool if it worked, and it does.
Yeah, so guys, we're already almost on 20 minutes. Like, what now, we'll hit 20 minutes. Yeah, so feedback will be important. Please provide.
So, I should be able to walk past everyone in here, because I don't think there's any notices for this outfit through here. Yeah, there's not. That is really bad timing, because I wanted to take him out in there.
I'm very sorry. Let me get out of your way.
Thank you. If that door was closed, I'd quickly shoot him. But he's left it open. Is this girl sitting on the chair? No. Ooh, that's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna need to take out all the guards and then just go on a rampage with no one to stop me.
No.
That's probably how I'm gonna have to do this, because I can't think of any other way to get rid of this many people. Any notices in the security office? No. Perfect. makes my job a lot easier. Hey, I finally remembered to snap his neck.
Yay.
Alright, that's 2 people then.
Oh, fuck, there's a robot.
Now, grab this gun.
Hide in a
there.
hole.
That the,
You got this
that the
ain't
director?
chicken.
Perfect
God, this
timing,
ain't
man.
playing. God, this ain't being a chicken. This is just being smart and know what to do with the enemy.
Oh shit. I forgot to take out that other guard before trying to get the director. Alright, fuck it.
See, the back is a big point.
And
Fuck,
now I run.
Oh, fuck. How do I do it again? Here we go.
I wish. I
Just
had 2 lessons booked, but I just got informed that
If I remember correctly, the dead bodies get dragged down here eventually. So I can recover that uniform at a later time. Now I should probably deal with these 2.
Okay, time to hide again.
Alright, so I'll take out the 2 guards, followed by the 2 gardeners, followed by the guard and morgue doctor, followed by the mechanic and fucking doctor. I feel like she's a special doctor, but I never really paid attention.
That's one done.
I think I can get a better view from up here. Actually, no, don't come this far off, do they? As soon as they turn around, I'll hit both of them in the back of the head. That thing with the director was very messy, though. Alright, come on. Turn around, guys. Okay, so this is where you stop. Yep.
What? Oh. You did it all right.
What the fuck? Since when did people... Oh, well, okay, this disguise is now compromised. I cannot believe I did not think about people being there. I took out 2 guards and there was 2 guys having a smoke break behind me. And I didn't even realize it.
I probably didn't realize you either.
Well, no, because they noticed me, they ratted me out.
Oh, rip.
It's alright though. I've been in this situation before.
So you ran out an assassin?
I just went loud and proud and still pulled it off.
That's the way to do it.
See, the great thing is, with your Hitman vision, you can easily tell who's got a firearm. Because they've got 2 hands in front of them. Alright, they should be coming out this way. That was a very messy shot.
Yeah, I don't know which is harder to find. Or armor.
With this time 2, armor. Oh, I
Yeah, because like, depending on where you are, like if you're around enemies, like get it, L.
Oh shit, alright, I'm running from that.
Kill them.
No, you don't see me, fuck off, I might die here.
But like, I'm good in armor. Just needed a bit more.
Make some shots. Alright, there we go. Where's that shot coming from? There.
Now, but if you like big guns and a lot of murder, this is the game for you.
Alright, fuck. That's trouble, that's trouble, that's trouble. Get me out of here.
You ready to play this? Sneaky? Or loud and proud? Gets in for you guys. Wanted more action? I'll do loud and proud.
Oh shit. Alright. Oh my god, that was so close. I think I went black screen there for a second.
I don't see him! Move
That's
to
good.
flanking position!
No,
Get
just
him!
stay there.
Shoot him! Now!
Wow, that was a bad time to reload. Those are all... Yep. Oh shit. And I dropped my other pistol. Oh, this is a problem. How am I gonna get out of this? I've got 6 guards and 5 bullets. 4 bullets.
Is the other guy hiding or some shit?
Alright, that should give me a window to run.
Ah, not in.
There we go. This is not a good angle to be on. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh my god, that was not a good angle. All I could see was their feet, they could see my head. That's better.
No, there's no coming.
Alright, let's stop wasting ammo.
There you go.
Avoid that corner, it's a kill zone! That's it! Let loose on
Damn right it is. At least somebody has a brain around here. Is that a guy? That is a guy.
You will die today!
No, I won't.
I'm under pressure here, guys! Help me! Got him!
Oh, that was clutch. Alright, so I'm compromised, not being hunted. Does that mean all of them are dead? Did I seriously just massacre pretty much an entire army? A small army. If I did, that means it's time to go get the... Let's see. Resort security, where's the other one? Did I interrupt them halfway through transfer? I have a habit of doing that.
Someone help me! He's down!
Okay. To go, I think that was quite eventful. If I do say so.
Dude, you have no idea.
He's in the storage!
I just ran around with a laser gun.
Okay, so I've got...
obliterating everyone.
There's at least one person around here that has a gun because I'm in combat. Apparently.
Okay, fuck, that did not work. Okay guys, this is the end of this episode. Yeah.
Where the hell? Where are these guards running to? Through that door.
Target's in the corridor! Weapons hot!
Alright, got that one. Hey, you can't just run through here. I don't care who you are.
Okay, let's block this up again.
Alright, once again, I'm compromised. Don't know if that means there's no targets left. Let's just switch to this just in case. No, there is a bunch of people down there. Oh shit. Alright, let's back up through here.
Open up this.
Alright, let's all calm down here for a second. The amount of shots I've had coming through that window.
Oh my god.
Alright, so...
Rebel.
No!
I am so grateful there is not an accuracy bonus in this game, because then I'll know how many shots I actually missed. Okay. Alright, that's that dude there. I think Yuki still has a couple of guards though, by her.
All the time at this time of night.
There you go. Pick up this pistol.
Sort of annoyed me, because when I'm not doing anything, no one messages me, but when I am doing something, everyone wants support.
Yeah? Yeah, that ain't gonna. That person is probably the safest person in the resort right now. I don't think there's any way for me to get in there.
I hope you burn in hell for that.
Actually, yes there is.
There he is!
Burn in hell, spawn of Satan!
That's me. That's me from that. And then he's gotta go. Alright, so there's obviously still people with weapons around, because I am being hunted. Okay, the director's body was moved, but it is going to be so hard to actually find it. Is that it there? Hospital director. It absolutely is. Fine. Somebody just asked for help, so I think there's a guard over this way. Yeah, there is. That's nothing. Now I'm just compromised again. Alright, let's grab this. Do I need more ammo? I should probably... No, I do. I'm gonna keep with loud and proud weapons by now. I'm just gonna let everybody know that their death is coming to them.
Well,
and
it's better
by
than
the looks of it, Jason owes me a beer. Probably shouldn't do that again. Alrighty. At this point, I'm not even going to pick up ammo anymore, because that would just be unsporting. The ammo I have now is hopefully the ammo that I've keep with for the run.
This gun's like the best gun you can ever get in the game.
You know, if I was a normal person, you could have just stayed in there and you would have survived. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh no, it's fine.
Look, go. I'm not going to interrupt again.
you know the gun that obliterates shit in that and melds shit together or shit like that?
Yep.
Yeah, that's like the best gun you can ever get in the game.
Really?
Yeah, because
I mean,
it obliterates shit.
Yeah, but doesn't it have limited ammo?
Every gun has limited ammo, but
Yeah,
mainly
but
it's unlimited due to the amount of power stations around the map.
yeah, okay, you got a good point there.
Whoa!
And the magical throne tomahawk.
Hell's Retriever or the other one?
Just the normal one.
You didn't get that.
Probably not.
You're not a big zombies fan?
Mob of the Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell's Retriever from Mob of the Dead. Here's a real question. How will I know when I've actually killed absolutely everybody?
I don't know. It just seems to magically kill anything.
I think I know. At the bottom left of my screen, above my minimap, it currently says compromise. If that completely goes away, then I probably... She took 2 buckshots and kept talking. If that goes away, then that probably means there's no more people to kill.
Probably.
Yep. Oh, that's effective. Okay, that's out of ammo. Let's just drop that. That way it doesn't clutter up my inventory as much.
You can upgrade this gun so then, it recharges by itself.
Nobody's coming to help you.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember all the people that complained about how video games like made kid violence and shit?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily agree with it, but I can kind of see how they get that impression now. I can kind of see how they get that impression now.
Yeah.
It's completely false, obviously, but I see where they're coming from.
Yeah. But it's also got to do with, like, the person's brain and the way it operates.
Yeah, exactly. It's not really like always video games' fault, and it's kind of harsh to say it's just outright video games' fault. There's a lot of factors go into it, but I'm just saying, like, I'm here in a Hitman level, and all it took for me to want to kill everybody in the level was for a friend to make a bet. That's it.
Yeah.
Something that I could have easily just said no to. There was no repercussion for saying no.
I saw her at the spa earlier with Auntie.
Hi there.
But for a child of any age to do something like they see in a video game, they must have like, what's the word? There's a special word. Fuck, I forgot the word, but there's a special word that describes that what they do in the game is considered believable and will be able to do in real life. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I also don't know the word.
Yeah. But some kids see it as like, oh, you can do it in the game, oh, we can do it in real life. And so on.
Yeah.
But in fact, you can't.
Yeah, exactly. You tried doing this in a game. In real life.
I would, but the repercussions, you know.
I mean, you've already said the wrong answer. But no, don't ever try this in the real world.
Yeah, same what's going on my phone either. Just don't do what I'm doing.
I think yours might be a bit more gruesome than mine.
You have no idea what's happening in my game at the moment.
Dude, this pretty much sums up the last 30 minutes of my live stream. Walking around a high-tech facility, shooting anybody in sight.
Alright. I'm topping out everyone with an axe.
Yeah, exactly. You see? You beat me, like I said you would. Although I'm using a shotgun at very close range, which, as I'm sure you know, can be very messy.
Yeah. I mean, I like the melees on the generals instead of the soldiers.
Hi there.
More blood.
Ooh, you survived that.
You got a
Not for
bathroom?
long. He's dead now. Alright, so I can drop the shotgun.
I need help.
I lost nearly all my armor from doing that. Worth it though.
Oh my god.
Kill that one. Drag a body into the doorway so the door doesn't close on me. Begin to shoot that person. Here's what I want to know. This is the one thing that I don't like about this game, and I think they need to fix. When NPCs start to go mental because you've started killing everybody in the level, they all go through doors that they shouldn't be able to go through.
Ah.
Like, if I was wearing their clothes, I wouldn't be able to go through it. Why can they?
Magic.
Yeah, video game logic. Wow,
Yeah,
I thought
much.
those were the free helipad yards for a second there. Wow. Alright. I might have lied about the ammo. I didn't realize how many people there were in this level. Alright. You're coming. No way, did they seriously? No. Okay, good.
Here you go.
I thought they all evacuated the room that I killed this guy to get into. That would have pissed me off.
That would piss nearly anyone off, to be honest.
They're all just watching up there in the operating theater, not being able to do anything.
They rip them.
Alright, let's kill you. Now, I already know something cheeky that Jason's already expecting here. And that is that there's a quote-unquote secret person in this level that I'm also going to have to kill. Unfortunately for you, I do know that person, and I just don't remember how to unlock it. But I'm sure I can figure it out.
Help! Help!
I just gave away my position.
See? He just ran into the director's office. And Jason and the random doctor's in it. No! No, this is not fair. I can't come in here normally, neither can you.
Just happens. You can't call an NPC a cheater.
I absolutely can, and I am.
And I did.
Alright, I need that. If I remember correctly, that's all I need to do, but I might need to disrupt Kai, so let's go ahead and do that. Even if I don't, I think disrupting Kai lets you get into everywhere.
Is that you, Director? You're not allowed to do that. Oh. Something.
Yeah, but I mean, just make sure you watch out where you're jumping.
I feel.
When you jump around too much, I don't find things on 90 cell and can back up.
Detected. System is rebooting.
4, 3, seriously, 4, 3, 2, 1? Way to give me the easy one.
Tampering with mainframe components is prohibited. Maintenance is only allowed. You are not the director engineer. What are you doing? I am Hello, Kai. Warning.
Somehow, I think that's the most gruesome death I'm gonna have in this level. And he technically wasn't even alive at that point, because I'd already destroyed his heart. Well, his replacement heart, that is very rare because it's a left-sided heart. At least they won't have to go far.
He's in the morgue. Ugh. Not on my watch.
Could you imagine if people actually thought this was a director going on a mayhem? Like, they checked back the security tapes when I didn't destroy them, and they're like, oh my god, the security director just lost his shit. He went around and killed everybody. These guys are completely, I'm leaving these guys to last, they're completely oblivious. Oh, right, I should have done the other thing while I was in the morgue. Let's go quickly do that. I need to unlock the Scrambler. I think I get that from a different mission. The Scrambler would let me access that door without having to have a specific disguise. Which would mean that I could pretty much do silence this. It's so much quicker. Alright, it was just a key card.
Oh, holy shit. I thought I was gonna turn into a popsicle.
I'm gonna be stuck here for a few seconds.
Wait,
you haven't seen that picture yet, have you?
Pinecone Place in California.
What?
The picture I was saying?
No better. I'd say you were following.
Probably not.
You do, so you won't.
Right. So, what the hell are you?
Here we go.
Oh, just murdering everyone.
Right. Yeah, me first. Okay. All right. I'm with Interpol now. I was working a case. Organ harvesting. Real bad business. And I followed the trail from Rio, but Dr. Ito, he's the one they call the curator. He found me snooping around and...
God, I hate this bit. Just give me the card first, then tell me your story.
You should get out of here.
Yeah, good advice. That's right. Oh, wait. I found this in the curator's office. Knowing you probably come in handy.
Thanks.
No, thank you.
Thank you, finally.
That's right.
See? I didn't forget about him. I know he exists.
Oh, did you?
Alright, now I need to make sure I kill absolutely everyone, because I don't want to lose this to a technicality. I would hate to find out at this point that I accidentally put someone in a closet that was only knocked out. That would honestly ruin my day if I found that out. Yeah, there's still some people over here. These guys are also completely oblivious, so let's put this away, get right up next to them.
Running. Oh, yes. Yeah, you came out of nowhere. So did that.
What to do with this guy? I've got a pretty good idea.
Oh,
Oh, come on, buddy.
like, this has a
Just
better...
gonna drag you over to the
better
ledge.
charging animation than off.
Not that door. The next one. Alright. Goodbye, man.
This might be the last episode for the night for me.
I would hate to wake up halfway through that. Bloody just wake up in freefall.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, just no. Oh.
You know who the person is? I need to know. Like what?
Hello? Anyone home?
I need to make sure that nobody's hiding up in this path as well. I am not very excited to see my kill count at the end of this. But then at least I know how many NPCs are in this.
I like how they decorated in like a bomb for the girl who got her head chopped off. Like, are they gonna launch it? If so, can it be into something worth launching at?
Hmm.
Because it's a missile, you don't want to just waste it.
Yeah, good point.
Or not, it doesn't fire it. Run this missile in your arse, Harry.
Is it just me, or is the map telling me that there's still people in this area? Or is that just the operating table? That's just the operating table. Alright. And you know what? I know I've killed him a lot already, but I really hate this guy, so that's a shot to the head as well.
No.
So I destroyed his replacement heart, destroyed his body with his own operating table, and then shot him in the head for good measure.
Hmm.
That is what we call the assassin trick attack. It's so tempting to just pick up a pistol and finish this.
Peaceful when they're dead. I need to get out.
Right now in the corridor! What? Oh my god!
You know what though? I didn't say I couldn't come and pick this back up. That's probably why. I only got 17 bullets left.
It's awful.
Oh, that doesn't help. Okay, you know what? For the interest of time, I'm picking up every pistol I see. Because otherwise, I'm going to be at this all night.
No. I need to feed the piggy. Where does the pantry go?
Did they put any pistols in here? No, I didn't give them the chance. Oh, yeah, they did.
Nope, that is not.
92 bullets. If I don't panic, I might actually be able to finish this with just this pistol.
Where the hell was the thing? Never mind. Whip.
Alright, so what's next?
Here you go. I got the potatoes. I got 2 potatoes. Any more potatoes? I can't see. Oh, I got another potato.
Holding a gun? Yes, he is.
Let's do that.
I swear I've seen that NPC 3 times now.
Why so many times?
I think they just copied and pasted her and not expected people to notice.
Probably.
Well, my score's gonna be negative 900 at the end of this.
Potatoes.
Wait, does the score system in this even go into negative? I guess that's something else I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out whether or not the score goes into negative.
No.
God, there's so many bodies on the ground. No, Jason, I just saw that. No double or nothing on Paris. I've won this one fair and square. Oh, some flavor. I think I'm gonna need to pick up more ammo.
Why do you say that?
Because it looks like I've got a lot of people left and I only have like 30 ammo.
Just chuck spoons and forks at them.
That, I might actually go see if I can do that. That might be a good way to end this.
He's in the corridor!
Like, I have a concealable knife, but that's about it. I threw my scalpel in someone. So I could probably find that if I really tried. No, I need that
It's always
person.
the cheesiest thing.
Oh wait, no I don't. I got the...
There's some pancakes over there.
Alright, that was horrible.
What the? Don't do anything, please. I'm not gonna... Jesus Christ, I'll do anything you say. I mean anything.
Do I have anything blunt? Yeah, I do. I got a wrench. Maybe I should just start knocking people out and then snapping their necks. Hey, you played Call of Duty Ghosts, right?
Yeah.
You remember the opening cinematic? Where he's talking about the ghosts?
Yeah, and he's sitting on the log.
Yeah, yeah. You remember the story though, right? Roughly?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much this challenge. When they run out of bullets, when you run out of bullets, you use your knife. When your knife goes dull, you use your bare hands.
Yeah.
I think that's this level. I think that's this challenge in a nutshell.
Did you hide among the dead bodies of your fallen brothers?
No, I didn't need to. No, I didn't hide in the closet. Never
Too
mind.
good for that?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm surprised you remember that much of that though. Like, that wasn't a very good game by most standards.
Player was fun.
The multiplayer
Even though most
was
people
fun.
hated it, it was fun at its time.
Again, it's a system where people forget that Call of Duty is a franchise. And so you're gonna have different variants of the same game. So that doesn't mean that one's gonna be good and the rest are gonna be shit. They're all good in their own right. It's just some of them are better than others, or some of them appeal to a larger audience. It's why I don't. It's why I don't get the argument between, like, let's say Infinite Warfare and World War II. Like, they're two completely different games. Just because they've got Call of Duty doesn't... Just because they're in the same franchise doesn't mean you're allowed to judge them as the same franchise. As the same type of game. Sorry, I don't mean to bring work into this, it's just... It always pissed me off. I think
Great
that's
way to
everyone
finish
dead.
the episode.
I seriously think that's everyone dead. Only took me an hour.
This is like a great way to finish the episode off. Go retro.
Alrighty.
How many floors are in this?
Alright. Talk to me, Jason. Are we gonna call it? Or do you want me to walk around the level a couple of times?
Ooh, there's really gold I can collect.
It doesn't say I'm compromised anymore, so unless there's a random person that's just been oblivious to this whole time, which I highly doubt because I haven't been using the silver ball, then I would say we should call it. Oh, you know what? Kinda glad we didn't. I found the very last person. And I got nothing to knock them out with. Alright. Hi there. Alright, let's not call it just yet then. I'll do a quick lap, and then I'll come back to her. Because somehow there was somebody that was just completely oblivious to this whole thing. Also, I want to check something. Now that I can go through here.
Okay, I don't know. There you go.
No, it's not there. Alright. I wonder how you get it then. Or is it in this?
You like
probably
this
in
retro
one.
game?
Oh yeah, you're playing the retro levels.
Yeah. Great way to end the episode off with a night.
Yeah, I better wrap this up too then.
Yeah, when I die in this isn't, that's in the load. I mean,
Well,
yeah,
I've got,
ended.
by the looks of it, I've got one more person to kill. I've currently got him knocked out in the bathroom. Aside from that, I think I've killed everyone. Alright, Jason.
Should have raised the difficulty.
Okay, so Jason has agreed that I've now completed this. Even if there is somebody left alive, it doesn't matter at this point. I've got the majority of them, and I've definitely gotten all the guards.
How are the random headshots in this?
So you, my friend, owe me a beer.
Oh, fuck, there's a dog. Never mind, dog's down.
And let's go get the woman of the hour.
Like, what's in door number 2?
Now, what should we do with this one? Should we leave her alive to tell the story, or should we kill her?
I say put legs off and let her hang from the ceiling, but that's just me.
Well, unfortunately, I can't do that.
Well then, I don't know.
No, I'm gonna let you
What's
decide.
feeling?
You're going to decide her fate. Is she going to live to tell the
Okay.
tale, or is she going to drown?
Tell me the details about this person.
She's currently knocked out. She works here as a resort staff member.
Honestly, drowning is just a waste. Better to, I mean...
Leave her alive?
I'll just say, yeah, just leave her alive.
Alright.
I'm done. And that's it for the episode.
I wish I could leave like a note in this level. Just for like you can in Dark Souls, you just leave a note.
Just your calling card or some shit.
Yeah. Sure. I can even drop a lockpick, but I can't throw... Wow. That is stupid. Alright, yeah. I'm just gonna leave her in a circle of all the tools that I still have on me.
Alright.
That way she gets blamed for all of this.
Just put it in her hand or some shit.
And let's see here. Obviously, I'm going to escape. I came in... Okay, no. I know how I'm gonna leave.
I don't know how I'm getting so much ammo. Like I've died, but apparently I had 2 extra lives.
Yeah, doesn't it? Yeah, the retro levels have multiple lives.
Yeah, it's free.
Alright, there you go. Jason, you owe me a beer.
And there's that, alright.
Now to find, I'm just gonna quickly find out how many NPCs that was. because it felt
I'm
like
just
a
gonna
bloody
die
marathon.
here. And blooming end the episode.
If you don't mind
I'm
me
in the chamber.
asking, you heading to bed after this?
Most likely. Fuck, I thought I died. Probably not. I'll probably stay up a
Oh
bit.
my fucking... Oh wow.
What?
So there is about 166 NPCs in the level, and it took me 58 minutes to kill all of them.
I have a knife. Stab, stab,
Well,
stab, stab, stab.
167 if you count if you're counting Yuki Yamazaki, but not Eric Soda's.
What did you do, Yuki?
I feel like I've missed people then. Hang on, I'm gonna check to see if anybody's posted how many NPCs there are in the level. Because I want to win this fair and square. Even though we've already agreed to that one. Either way, I've already earned the beer, I just want to do this for personal.
Knife power. Oh, I died. There you go, guys. Anyway, yeah, that's that for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, 166. Alright, so I killed everyone except for that one woman.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream and will enjoy these videos as they will not be posted tonight, tomorrow. Other than that, I hope you guys...
I just hope the videos actually go up, no offense to you.
too. I need to remind myself.
No, it's alright, we all do it. I'm still sitting on the Siege Night videos from the first week. I think I've uploaded like one, tried to upload the second one, but it didn't work.
No.
See, the thing is, like, while I'm uploading, I have no internet access whatsoever. So typically when I do it, it's on nights, like, when I know I'm gonna work in the morning or stuff like that. And that way I don't really need the internet for a few hours.
No.
Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Just a quick recap on the important things. D&D should be coming back, but it will be changed. I'm still working on that, so it might take a few weeks, even a month, just to iron out all the new details, but I'm trying to keep it basic, as you know. Aside from that, I don't think there's anything really important. Tell me on Twitter if you do want to see any Jurassic World Evolution gameplay when it comes out. It doesn't come out for 2 months, but I will be pre-ordering it soon. And on top of that, also Far Cry 5 and Doom gameplay if you want to see that. I recently just got those games just to mess around in. Aside from that, thank you for watching. Oh, sorry, no, one last thing, sorry. As for Tales of Berseria, I cannot record it in my typical format, which is obviously live streaming like this is. I use the inbuilt software on the PlayStation 4 to live stream, hence my live streams look so weird. So I cannot actually live stream Tales of Berseria or Tales of Zestiria because they actually have a ban on it. I literally cannot use the share function at all, not even take screenshots. So,
that's the same with Persona 5.
Yeah, so unless I get a capture card, which I'm not in the market for, then I will not be doing Tales of Berseria. I'm sorry, I know a lot of you people want to watch that before you get the game. I would suggest just buying the game anyway. It's definitely worth the money. But, yeah, enough from me. Do you have anything else to say?
Not really, other than that, just
Not really? Oh, are you getting... Hang on, some of my fans want to know, are you going to be getting Fatal Bullet soon?
Yes. I mean, work has picked up, so I should be able to get it soon.
Alright, so you heard it here first, folks. We're hopefully going to do at least a mini-series in that. Maybe we'll just do our podcast over it. Either way, look out for that, because I know a few of you want it, and I'm not keen to just play it on my own. Though I could do that.
Have a good one.
Yeah. I love how it takes this form.